boys and girls, and welcome to your grammar lesson today. It's my favourite thing, suffixes. Now, I know I got them wrong last week, but no more. I've been learning, I've been training, I've been working really hard, and now I'm the best. See you all in the lesson.
Well, thank you very much for that, Mr. Panda. Okay, it's time for us to move on to our lesson about suffixes. Now, we don't need scary music because it's not scary anymore because we know all about it. So again, we're going to spend some time looking at suffix ed. Adding a suffix ed to words ending in e. Let's have a look what we're talking about. So what is a suffix? We'll recap that. A suffix is a group of letters that can be added to the end of a root word to slightly change its meaning. And I wonder if you can explain that now to a grown-up in your house, because we've done lots of work on this now. Let's have a look at what we're doing today. We can change some root words by dropping the e before adding the suffix ed. And let's have a look at an example. So we have the word wave just here, and you can see the word wave ends in an e. So let's see what we would do with this. We would drop the e. We'd get rid of that to turn it into wav. But don't worry, we're not finished yet. And then we would add the ed. So we've dropped the e and added the ed to create waved. Can you wave at home? Well done. Let's have a look at another challenge then. So we have the word chase on the board. Now I want to turn that from chase into chased. So I could say, oh my goodness, Mr. Panda chased me all around the yard. Now, what would I do? Pause the video and see if you can remember the rule, what we would do when adding an ed to a word that ends in e. Okay, did you get it? We're going to get rid of the e, so now it says chas, but don't worry, we're not finished. And then we add our ed to create chased. Well done if you got that right. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the next one then. Hope. Well, very important. The word hope, I want to change it to hoped. Hoped. I had hoped that the sun would come out, but it didn't. Okay, let's see what we would do. Pause the video. What would you do? Okay, of course, we are going to drop the e, which makes that into hop, but we're not finished. That's not the right word. Then we'll add our ed, hoped. So, chased, hoped. Well done if you were able to do that, boys and girls. Now let's have a look at the last one. We have the word smile. Oh, can you give me a smile through the computer screen? Oh, some nice smiles, some not so. You need to brush your teeth. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Smile. Pause the video. What would we do? Okay, let's have a look. Of course, we would drop the e from the end. So now it says smell. And then we'd add our ed to create smiled. Well done. If you're able to do that now, that's fantastic. I have to check in with my friend Mr. Bear to make sure he knows how to do it. So I'm going to do that a little bit later. So watch out for that. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Now, sorry, this is the activity that should come at the end.
Hi, boys and girls. I was listening to your lesson, and I think I understand the rule about dropping an e to add ed. I better do another check. I'm going to play this little game with Mr. Irwin now to make sure I understand. I hope you join in with us.
Okay, Mr. Bear, no problem. Of course, we can do some extra work on that. So I've got the word here that says save. Can you see that, boys and girls? Save. Now, if I wanted to make that saved, I need to drop the e from the end and add on the ed. Saved. Wow, I've got another word here, and this word says file. Now, I wonder if you know what to do with this. Maybe you could tell your adult. Give you 3 seconds. Okay, of course, we need to drop the e and add the ed to create filed. I hope that helps, Mr. Bear. See you soon. So Mr. Bear wasn't exactly sure on how to do that. So he did a very sensible thing and he just said, can I have another explanation? And that's a really good thing Mr. Bear did. If you ever feel like that, ask your grown-up or your teachers to just explain again and they'll happily do it for you. Okay, now your teachers want you to do your work in your pack that says, do you drop the E to add ED or do you do nothing? So make sure you go through your work, let us know how you're doing on DB Primary, and of course, the teachers are available to help you through the school day. I'll see you later.